You see that? That's an airline. Now, that is not a commercial airliner. It's hovering. It's sitting right there. All right? And then you got more, a lot more. You got another one over here. Just hovering around, just hanging out. Airlines don't just hang out, and those aren't helicopters.
Have you ever glanced up at the sky and felt like something was watching you? Objects moving at incredible speeds, high above, only to disappear in the blink of an eye. What once seemed like mere tales is now starting to feel real. Recently, New Jersey has become a hotspot for UFO sightings, with several reports of UFO sightings. Dayton, New Jersey Sighting. On September 21st, 2020, multiple smartphone cameras captured footage of a mysterious flashing saucer-shaped craft in Dayton, New Jersey, along US 130. The event, which occurred in a highly populated area of eastern New Jersey, quickly became a rare mass UFO sighting, with several witnesses documenting the object from different angles. The footage shows the object flying above the road, flashing intermittently as it hovered in the sky. Notably, the UFO appeared to lack any visible propulsion system, and its shape and movements did not resemble any known aircraft or drones. The saucer-like object seemed to defy the typical characteristics of man-made aerial vehicles, sparking speculation about its origin. Despite the number of people who witnessed the sighting, local authorities have yet to provide an official explanation or response to the event, leaving the question of what was seen that night unanswered. UFO mystery in New Jersey. In recent weeks, New Jersey has become a hotspot for UFO sightings. Residents have reported strange, car-sized flying objects darting across the sky, performing seemingly impossible maneuvers, hovering silently, or accelerating at speeds far beyond any conventional aircraft. These sightings have sparked a mix of fear and fascination, but one particular event near Blairstown, a quiet rural area in Warren County, has caused an uproar. A social media user named Craig claimed to have groundbreaking news. One of these UFOs had reportedly been shot down. Craig's post quickly went viral, creating waves in UFO enthusiast circles. His account of the event was vivid and dramatic, resembling something straight out of a science fiction film. According to Craig, late one night, local residents witnessed a metallic craft with bright lights flying low to the ground. Suddenly, a deafening explosion echoed through the area, so loud that it seemed to shake the earth. Almost immediately, Craig reported, military helicopters and armored vehicles descended upon the scene. The site was swiftly cordoned off, with the military ensuring no civilians could approach. To many, Craig's story felt like the missing link in New Jersey's ongoing UFO mystery. He described the craft as car-sized, similar to other objects seen across the state, and shared eyewitness accounts of its appearance. One resident described it as resembling liquid metal, moving in ways no known human aircraft could. Craig's detailed post sparked widespread speculation within UFO communities, with many wondering if this was definitive proof of something extraordinary. Then something unusual happened. Just hours after Craig shared his story, his social media account was suspended, and all of his posts were deleted. The abrupt disappearance of his account sent shockwaves through the UFO community. Was this an attempt to silence him? Why had his posts been removed so soon after he shared such explosive claims? In the hours after Craig's now-deleted tweets, the screenshots became a major topic of discussion within UFO research communities. These groups widely circulated the images, using them to dig deeper into the Blairstown incident. The descriptions of the metallic craft closely resembled accounts from other parts of New Jersey, with witnesses frequently reporting objects moving in ways no known aircraft could. While some speculated these objects were part of a secretive military project, others leaned toward the theory of extraterrestrial origins. One thing was certain: Craig's posts disappearing only deepened the mystery. The timing of the deletion struck many as suspicious, especially given the nature of Craig's claims. The incident he described fit a growing pattern of strange UFO sightings in the area, and the apparent military involvement suggested something larger was unfolding. With no official explanation for Craig's account suspension, many speculated this was more than just a routine social media ban. it might have been a calculated act of censorship. Even with Craig's posts removed and his account suspended, the story refused to fade. If anything, his sudden disappearance from Twitter heightened public curiosity. Screenshots of his tweets, saved by others, continued to spread, keeping the conversation alive. These captured images of Craig's first-hand account became a rallying point for the public's demand for answers. As interest in the Blairstown UFO incident grew, enthusiasts began analyzing satellite images of the area, searching for any signs of unusual activity. Others reached out to local residents, hoping to uncover first-hand accounts of what had occurred. While no definitive evidence emerged, Craig's screenshots continued to fuel the discussion, encouraging more witnesses to come forward. One prominent theory suggested the UFO near Blairstown was part of a classified military project, perhaps an advanced drone or experimental aircraft the government wanted to keep under wraps. The military's swift and intense response, with helicopters and armored vehicles quickly descending on the scene, raised questions. Was this just a routine operation, or was something far more significant being concealed? Military secrets and UFOs. The sudden emergence of unidentified flying objects, combined with the swift and overwhelming response from military forces, has sparked alarm and intense speculation. What initially seemed like isolated reports of strange sightings now appears to be part of a larger, coordinated event. Military helicopters, armored vehicles, and troops have been observed near these aerial anomalies, moving with precision and secrecy. Their rapid deployment and efforts to secure areas where these UFOs have been spotted suggest one thing: the military is heavily involved in managing the situation, though the exact reasons remain unclear. One prevailing theory is that these UFOs might not be extraterrestrial at all, but rather highly classified, advanced military technology. The possibility that these objects are drones or prototype aircraft undergoing secret testing seems plausible, given the complexity of the operation and the urgency to secure the sites. But why the haste? And why such a strong military presence to guard these objects? It's possible that the military is intentionally testing these technologies in plain sight, not as a mistake, but as part of a broader strategy. If these crafts are indeed military-made, their public appearance might be a calculated move to send a message, both to the public and to foreign powers, about the future of warfare. The presence of these objects, along with their deliberate exposure, could be a tactic to gauge reactions, shape public perception, or distract from other geopolitical events. In this scenario, the appearance of these objects in civilian areas and the military's swift response could be part of a much larger, globally significant operation. Still, there are challenges to this theory. The advanced capabilities of these crafts, silent hovering, abrupt acceleration, and sudden disappearance, continue to raise significant questions. If these objects are indeed military technology, why would they be tested in such highly visible locations? Military secrecy is a fundamental aspect of national defense, and conducting high-stakes tests in populated areas would go against decades of established protocols. Exposing advanced technology to public scrutiny and media coverage seems both reckless and risky. If the military is responsible for these sightings, their actions indicate either a significant miscalculation or an intentional decision to unveil new technology in an unprecedented manner. One possible explanation is that these sightings could be part of a psychological operation, a strategy designed to gauge public reactions and understand how people might respond to the presence of unknown aerial phenomena. Such an operation would be daring, risky, and unlike anything attempted before. It would require a level of coordination achievable by only a few global powers. If these objects were part of such an operation, their purpose wouldn't be to remain hidden, but to incite fear, confusion, or curiosity. This approach could create a wave of speculation, diverting attention from other critical issues while shaping public perceptions about the capabilities of modern warfare. Still, even as these theories gain traction, another possibility arises. What if these objects aren't military at all, but something far more extraordinary? The erratic flight patterns, the ability to change shapes, and their capacity to vanish without a trace hint at technology that seems to surpass human engineering. Could these UFOs actually be of extraterrestrial origin? A visit of extraterrestrial civilization. The increasing frequency of UFO sightings around the world has sparked significant questions about the origins and nature of these mysterious objects. Many of these unidentified crafts exhibit extraordinary capabilities, leading to growing speculation that they might not be human-made. Some of these UFOs have been seen flying alarmingly close to sensitive military sites, commercial airplanes, and densely populated areas, raising concerns about their purpose and intentions. While some theorize these could be advanced military technologies, the unique characteristics they display suggest they may, in fact, be of extraterrestrial origin. Witness accounts from various incidents describe UFOs behaving in ways that challenge conventional understanding. One of their most striking features is the ability to disappear at astonishingly high speeds. Witnesses often report these crafts appearing suddenly, hovering silently for a brief moment, and then accelerating so quickly that they vanish within seconds. This extreme speed, achieved without any visible propulsion system, hints at a level of technology far beyond anything currently known to humanity. If these objects are indeed of alien origin, they represent technological advancements that are orders of magnitude beyond our capabilities. The flight patterns of these UFOs are equally baffling. Many reports describe them making abrupt, sharp turns, hovering motionless, or moving at speeds that seem to defy the laws of physics. In some cases, witnesses have observed these objects changing shape mid-flight, shifting from triangular forms to spherical or cylindrical shapes within seconds. This ability to morph could point to advanced materials or technologies, potentially involving nanotechnology or other innovations that allow these objects to adapt to their environment or disguise their true nature. These extraordinary features have led some researchers to propose that these crafts might be extraterrestrial vehicles. This theory is bolstered by the growing number of sightings reported across the globe. People from various countries and regions have described seeing UFOs with strikingly similar characteristics. This worldwide trend suggests that these objects are not confined to any one specific area, but could be part of a broader, more extensive phenomenon. The possibility that these crafts are extraterrestrial raises compelling questions. Are these beings here to observe, explore, or perhaps establish contact? The idea that these UFOs might be alien ships sparks further speculation about their purpose. Some researchers theorize that these visitors could be conducting an ongoing study of humanity, monitoring our technological advancements, and potentially preparing for future interactions. Others suggest that these encounters may simply be chance events, the result of aliens passing through our solar system without any particular focus on Earth. The consistency of sightings across diverse regions hints at the possibility of a larger interstellar effort, with Earth being just one of many points of interest in a broader exploration of the universe. The question of whether these objects are extraterrestrial continues to inspire both wonder and unease. The evidence points to something beyond our current technological capabilities, suggesting that these UFOs might not be of human origin. While the implications of such a discovery remain in the realm of speculation, the idea of alien visitors is one that cannot be easily dismissed. If these objects are indeed extraterrestrial, they represent not only an extraordinary technological breakthrough, but also a defining moment in human history, a moment where we could come face to face with beings from another world. Still, these remain theories and rumors, with nothing concrete to substantiate them yet. But the question that lingers, the one that sends a chill down your spine, is whether these objects could pose a threat to our security. And if they do, how could we possibly defend ourselves? The truth remains elusive, shrouded in mystery, and waiting for someone to uncover it. A national security concern. A surge in UFO sightings has unsettled national security officials, igniting debates about what these objects truly are and why they're appearing more frequently. Often spotted hovering near sensitive military installations and commercial airliners, these enigmatic crafts defy conventional explanations, raising unsettling questions about their purpose. With every new sighting, the growing realization emerges. The world may be on the verge of an extraordinary encounter that could forever alter humanity's future. Are these objects evidence of hostile forces preparing for a secret mission? Could they be part of a foreign adversary's covert operations, testing advanced and potentially dangerous technologies? Or is there something even more mysterious and beyond human understanding at play? The United States government has responded decisively, making the controversial choice to allow the military to shoot down UFOs that enter restricted airspace. This directive marks a significant shift in policy, moving from passive observation to active engagement. The stakes are now higher than ever. These unidentified crafts are no longer just mysterious anomalies to track, but potential threats that must be neutralized before they pose a greater danger. The military's new rules of engagement underscore the seriousness of the situation. This is something that requires immediate action, and the consequences of inaction could be devastating. Yet, even as this aggressive approach is implemented, uncertainty persists. What if shooting down these UFOs escalates the situation? Or worse, destroys crucial evidence that could help unravel the mysteries surrounding their existence? As the military assesses the situation, the growing evidence points to the possibility that these UFOs are not just technological oddities, but could be of extraterrestrial origin. No human-made craft has ever shown the kind of capabilities that these objects possess. Their apparent ability to enter and exit restricted airspace unnoticed, execute impossible maneuvers, and refuse to communicate in any known form all suggest one chilling possibility. We are dealing with something far beyond human technology. If these crafts are indeed from another world, what does their presence signify? Are they merely curious observers, or do they have an agenda that far surpasses anything we could imagine? The notion that these objects could be extraterrestrial forces is deeply unsettling. If their technology is as advanced as it appears, we are left with more questions than answers. The fact that these UFOs can evade all human defenses, leaving military personnel and air traffic controllers powerless, indicates that we may be up against an intelligence far superior to our own. The speed and precision of their movements suggest they may be studying us, assessing our vulnerabilities, and potentially preparing for a much more dangerous phase of their mission. But what exactly is this mission? If these UFOs are from another world, it's clear that their purpose is far greater than simply revealing their presence. The idea that these beings might have been observing us for much longer than we realize is unsettling. Perhaps they are conducting surveillance, quietly monitoring human civilization, and preparing to act when the time is right. Or perhaps their technology is so advanced that they are simply evaluating the possibility of interacting with us, whether in peace or otherwise. Whatever their motives, one thing is certain: they are here with a purpose. For centuries, humanity has gazed at the skies, speculating about alien life, and wondering if we are truly alone in the universe. Now it seems that question has been answered in the most disturbing way possible. These beings are not waiting for us to find them. They are already here, moving among us, and watching us with a level of technology that seems almost beyond comprehension. What happens if we don't act? Are we jeopardizing our future by letting these beings move freely through our skies? Particularly if their presence isn't meant for peaceful interaction. If their technology truly surpasses ours, we may have little means to defend ourselves if their intentions turn hostile. Their behavior, appearing and disappearing at will, with no regard for human boundaries, suggests a level of power that makes it hard to imagine what they might want from us. Could they be gathering information for a larger purpose, or even preparing for a more intrusive presence? With every new sighting, the mystery intensifies and the risk grows. Whether they're here to observe, learn, or deliver a warning, These visitors are making it clear that Earth is no longer a planet untouched by forces beyond our understanding. Was the UFO shot down in Blairstown a military test, or something far more extraordinary? Why was Craig silenced so swiftly? Are these crafts part of a secret military operation, or could they be of extraterrestrial origin? If they are aliens, what are their intentions on Earth? As reports of strange aerial phenomena continue to emerge, one thing is certain. The truth is out there, lurking in the shadows, and it might not be what we expect. So, what are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments below.